So we have nearly reached the end of Ramadan, but in fact it is the beginning of a better version of you. As one journey ends, another one begins. And Ibn Arabi said in one of his most beautiful pieces of writing, if not for what was deposited within us, which our truth requires, and what connects our path to Him, we would not have found a chance to know Allah. But because of that deposit, we eventually regain consciousness in the end, and our compass returns to the opening after reaching the end. Thus the last is always connected to the first, and its endlessness curves into its timelessness, and there is nothing but a wujud continuous and a vision stable enduring. Now what does this mean? This means that the deposit which Ibn Arabi speaks about is our ruh, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed our ruh into our bodies with an innate need to know and travel back to Allah. And in the beginning of this series, part 1, I explained that Ramadan is a journey which begins within ourselves and we travel back towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Ali radiallahu anhu actually continued this explanation even further. Ali radiallahu anhu said that each and every one of us has two minds. One of them is given to us at birth, and the other one we develop over time. So the one which is given to us at birth is actually our ruh, because believe it or not, your ruh has the ability to think, and the other one is your brain, which you develop over time. So when you hear the adhan, you feel something within yourself and you have this appreciation for the sound, but it's something which you can't really explain with your mind, and that is your ruh thinking and appreciating the sound. And no matter how amazing our brains can become, our thinking is always limited if we do not think with our soul. And Ramadan is a time where we're constantly thinking with our soul. And this is not uncommon, but what happens after Ramadan is that we stop thinking with our soul, and the thinking of our mind starts overtaking all of our actions and decisions in life. So in Ramadan, we have built up our ruh, we've fulfilled it, we've made it wholesome, but you're still in danger, because sustaining that iman is something which is quite difficult after Ramadan. And if there is one thing that you should be concerned about, it's sustaining that light that you have achieved in Ramadan for the rest of the year. So in the next video, the finale of this series, I'm going to tell you how you can sustain your iman, that light, for the rest of the year.